Hi everyone, hope you are well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Abby. I do skincare, makeup videos, product reviews, that type of thing. If you're into any of that, please hit the subscribe button, help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. And if you like this video, if you like any of my content, please don't hesitate to hit the thumbs up button, just to let me know you like it, and also to let YouTube know that you like my content. And without further ado, let's get into this Empties video. So today we'll be looking at my cleansers, makeup removers, yeah, that type of thing. So I have acne prone skin. I do get hormonal acne in my jawline, and that's usually where I get it. That's how I know it's hormonal acne, and that flares up all throughout the year at any given point. If I'm stressed, I'll get acne. If I eat too much sugar, I'll get acne. If I so much as breathe, I'll get acne. So I have made peace with my my skin and how it likes to react on me, and just, you know, pop up with a spot when I've got an event, that type of thing. Anywho, I've got products to deal with it. I have a ton of products in my arsenal, and I'm going to be showing you what I use on my skin. If you have a similar skin type, even if you don't have a similar skin type and you've been wondering about some of these products I'm about to talk about, hopefully I can help you out with that and let you know whether or not they're good or bad. So the first product I want to talk about is my micellar waters, or at least the ones I've tried anyway. So there's a few micellar waters going around in the drugstore, and my favorite, hands down, I'll just say it now, is the Nivea Micellar Skin Breathe Micellar Water, and it is just an effortless, and this is the one for sensitive skin, by the way. This is the massive bottle. This is the 400 ml, and it's just a brilliant micellar water. It is effortless. When I say effortless, I mean effortless. I'll just put some of this on a cotton pad, put it on my lashes for like waterproof mascara, that type of thing, leave it a few seconds, and then just, you know, massage my skin, and it all falls off effortlessly, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't make me break out. It's just a very, very good first cleanse. And note that I said first cleanse, not only cleanse. You do not want to just use micellar water on your skin and A, leave it on, B, leave it on. You don't want to leave micellar water on your skin, simply because, even despite the fact that it does say you can leave it on, you don't want to, because it does contain I guess similar ingredients to other cleansers, and what you do want to do, and what that will do, is leave a residue on your skin, which may or may not inhibit other products that you want to put on your skin later. And also, it's a soapy residue. You want to wash it off. Yes, it offers the convenience because you don't technically have to, but you need, you know, it's better for your skin to wash it off, have a clean slate, and then go in with another cleanser. Even if this is the only step in your routine, still wash it off with some water, and then go in with your serum or your moisturizer. But I mean, yeah, you just want to be washing off your micellar water if you're using it on your skin. Yeah, we're past the stage. If you want to have good skin anyway, we're past the stage of just using micellar water on our skin and going to bed without doing anything else. You don't want to be doing that. But yeah, I love this. Mini rant over. I do love this. And another really, really good option is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is what it looks like, and this is again for sensitive skin. I mean, it's a bit confusing. I don't have sensitive skin, but for some reason, if I see sensitive skin products, I will buy them. Only because I know they're probably just a bit more, you know, a bit more considered. They're a bit gentler on the skin. Yeah, I will buy them. I found that this was effective at taking off waterproof makeup and regular makeup on my skin. But I think the only thing is, I feel like maybe sometimes this might have irritated my eyes. It doesn't always happen, but I think maybe it depends on the products I have around my eyes. So I think what it is that certain concealers, obviously, once they've mixed in with the liquid micellar water, and if it gets in my eye, then that's irritating. So I don't actually believe it's the micellar water itself, because it doesn't always happen. And I feel like it might just be the product that's mixing with the cotton pad that's going around my eyes. But that aside, these are really, really both very, very good micellar waters, but I just prefer this one. It is just effortless, and it comes in a mini as well. I think I got the mini from Poundland, but the big one I got from Superdrug. So I got a couple of these for like a pound each. And the Garnier micellar water also comes in a cute little mini, which is obviously great for traveling. I have used quite a lot of both. And I find that I do switch between the two as well. If I don't have one, if one isn't on offer at the drugstore, I'll just get the other, so it's really fine. Another option is the Garnier Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water, and this is for waterproof makeup, and it says it's delicate for skin and eyes. So it says again it's no rinse off, but again you want to rinse this off. So this is the one that like half oil, half liquid, half solution. And I didn't find that this actually irritated my eyes any more than this did. So I think it just again depends on the product that's mixed in. On the few occasions that it did irritate my eyes, so it didn't really do it on its own. I think it was more the mixture of, you know, makeup and everything else that got into my eyes. But it's really, really effective. I like this type of micellar water where it's like half and half oil, half liquid solution. Some people don't like that, but I quite like it, and it's really effective, I find, because oil is usually what you want to use to remove, like if you have foundation on, say for instance, you want to use an oil or a balm or a cream to remove it first. That helps it slide off a lot easier, and then going with a cleanser that will actually cleanse your pores and cleanse your skin properly. Oh, just found another one. I think I have like 3 of these. Another type of makeup remover type of product is from the brand Evoluderm, and this is their it's French, gentle eye makeup remover with corn flour and rose floral water, cleanses and refreshes eyes. It says I did manage to finish this, and this is what it looks like, by the way. I did manage to finish this, but I won't be buying this again. I think because it's just slightly too fragrant for my liking, and I felt like it irritated my eyes. I couldn't use it around my eyes for sure. It was fine around my skin in terms of removing makeup. It was effective, but again, I don't necessarily like a product that I can't use near my eyes that I can use on the rest of my skin. I mean, cleansers aside. So I don't know, especially because it's just funny because it says it's an eye makeup remover. I don't know what they put in this, but whatever it is irritates my skin, and it's such a shame that it's from the brand Evoluderm because I love their body lotions and their shower creams. But yeah, this particular one I won't be repurchasing. And now we are moving on to like gel cleansers. So the first one is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Gel Wash. Again, this is for sensitive skin, similar to the Micellar Water. This one, and it says it removes makeup, cleanses and soothes, rinse off face, eyes, lips, no perfume, gentle formula. And I found that it was really, really effective at removing makeup. It did leave my skin feeling just ever so slightly dry, but not like tight dry like I couldn't talk. Again, obviously the sooner you go into the next step of your cleansing or skincare routine, you know, the better, so then you don't have that part when your skin gets dry and then it feels tight and it doesn't absorb product as well as it should. So I feel like when I go straight in, if I don't like, you know, do a detour and go and do something else in between, it's fine. So it doesn't really get my skin as dry as other products I've tried before, but you know, there's a slight bit of just a bit of dryness, but it's not anything harsh at all. It's more if I leave my skin for too long before I move on to the next step of my skincare routine. But it's a really, really effective gel cleanser, and yeah, it's a good one to try, especially if you have oily acne prone skin. Another gel type cleanser is from the brand Tzone. I'm not sure if this is like a Superdrug own brand, but I don't know, I just thought I'd try this one day. I think because it was an offer. So this is their charcoal and bamboo ultra purifying face wash, and it says it's mineral oil free, and it ultra purifying cleanser to fight clumped pores. So I didn't really like this. I feel like I kind of managed to use it up because I felt like it was just a gel cleanser. I'll just use it and just, you know, get my money's worth. But I'll definitely say right off the bat I won't use this again. One, it didn't really contain as much charcoal as I would have liked. I think it took me a while to realize that it only had a little bit of charcoal just to give it a bit of a grey color, because it looks kind of grey black in the tube. yeah, I don't feel like it cleansed my skin any better than a regular generic no brand cleanser would have. So just on that reason purely, I don't even need to dwell on this. I won't be buying this again. And I'm not sure that charcoal, I think I was probably caught by the marketing of this, because again, charcoal doesn't work the way that it doesn't work suspended in liquid, especially for cleansing makeup. It doesn't attract dirt the way people advertise it to. Yeah, I think I saw a video by Lab Muffin on charcoal, or maybe on the way it behaves, and she basically just came to the conclusion that when it's in a liquid, you know, it kind of changes the way it works, and it works better when it's swallowed as a powder, obviously for the purpose of, you know, attracting toxins in your gut, or like, you know, but yeah, anyway, I won't be buying this again basically. But moving swiftly on, another gel wash that I actually did like, and this I got from TK Maxx. This is from the brand Dermactin TS. I've never heard of them before. Again, it's one of those obscure TK Maxx brands, and this is their Retinol Anti-Aging Boost Daily Facial Cleanser. I bought it purely because it says it has retinol in it, which obviously will help your skin cell turnover, help renew better skin, less texture, and just even out your skin tone, all that stuff. I liked it. I actually quite like this. This was only like £4. The only thing I think, what did I like about this? I think the fact that I couldn't quite I think because it contained quite a small amount of retinol, but I kind of forgave it for that. It more or less made up on the ingredients list. It made up for by having quite a lot of like plant extracts, just ingredients that I recognize. So I would say it has a high amount of retinol, but obviously you don't need to have a lot of retinol in a product for it to work. But I don't feel like it kind of did anything that, or it worked as well as a retinol serum would have, because obviously you're washing it off. So that's probably my bad on that part. But I liked it for what it is, and if I see it again I will buy it, but it's not something I'm going to go looking out for to buy. Yes, yeah, so it's just, you know, it's a good cleanser. And I like the fact that you can incorporate retinol in it, but I mean, that's not really the best way to use retinol, so maybe it's not even needed. So I want to say the last gel cleanser type product is probably my favorite thing in here. So this is the Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Cleansing Fix, and this is obviously a glycolic acid facial wash, gel wash. And the first time I tried this, I have to say it definitely blew my mind. It contains 2% glycolic acid and olive oil. I think it was definitely the olive oil, or at least all the other ingredients in here, that just blew my mind, because as a glycolic acid face wash that was also a gel wash, I just didn't expect it to be, like softening or moisturizing. But this product right here is so good at moisturizing the skin. My skin didn't feel dry with this, and it felt cleansed, and I felt like it was definitely addressing the acne. It was helping tone down some of the acne that I had when I was using it. I've used, so this is my second bottle, and I will move on to another one. I'm basically rotating facial washes at the moment, but I'll definitely always have this in my bathroom. I love it. It is so good for just helping with acne, and it's one of the few products that I can say definitely worked. Yeah, it's a really good product. I mean, Nip and Fab is one of those brands that you hear about, and I'm not entirely convinced that they're kind of, you know, I feel like they need a brand rejig, like they need to be updated pretty quickly. But this product is a product that I hope they never discontinue, because it's pretty good for acne treatment. So the next product I want to talk about is from the brand Simple. So this is their Spotless Skin Triple Action Face Wash. It contains zinc and chamomile, and this is what it looks like. And I, again, really like this. It comes with, it has like little beads in it that, I mean, it's not harsh at all. Like I said, it's beads. It's not like a face scrub, but it's a face wash with beads, and it just helps with a bit of slight exfoliation. And so with zinc, it helps with absorbing excess oil, and also with just calming inflamed skin. And also there's chamomile, and this also contains witch hazel, which helps to tone and tighten your skin because of its astringent properties. And it also contains a natural antibacterial phytosphingosine, Sphygmosine or Sphygmosine. Wow, that's a long word. And it says it helps fight spots and blemishes. It's no perfume, no color. Obviously, it's simple. And I felt like it started working about two or 3 days in, and you get, you know, quite a lot of products in here. You don't need a lot as well. So I really like this. I'm currently actually using another tube of this in my rotation in my bathroom. So I still use this to wash my face in the morning, and that's testament to the fact that it's a really good product. Moving on to another product from the Superdrug Naturally Radiant range. So this is their Naturally Radiant Refreshing Complete Cleanser. And this is what it looks like. It's a foam cleanser. And it contains brightening kiwi fruit and mulberry extract. Because it's a foam cleanser, I use it as a second or third step. So on days when I want to start my skincare, my makeup removal routine with micellar water, that will be my first step. Then I'll usually go in with an oil or balm or a cream cleanser, and then I'll go in with a foam or gel cleanser. So this usually comes in as my third or second step, depending on what I start with on the day. And I find that this really helps with just getting into the pores, because it's a foam cleanser, so it's ready. So I don't need to like wet my hands or like get my facial wash soaked up to use it on my skin. I just take 2 pumps of this, rub it on my skin, work it in for a good minute at every stage, and it just works really well at dissolving what's left of my makeup. I never have any residue on my skin when I'm using this, and it's just a really good product that lasts a very long time. By the way, it soaks up, it foams up really well, and it's just a really good product from the same range. And so this is the cream version. So this is the Naturally Radiant Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser. Again, it has the same kiwi fruit and mulberry extract, and this actually has nourishing cocoa butter, it says, and it is for normal to dry skin, whereas the foam cleanser is for normal to combination / oily skin. So I like both of them. So I use this as my first or second step, and it is a really really comforting product to use. It just makes my skin feel so soft and moisturized and cleansed at the same time. It's such a unique product. I love it. This is an amazing dupe for the Lin's Oil Cleanse and Polish. In the packaging that it comes with a white muslin cloth, but because I use a Magic Makeup Remover cloth, like a microfiber cloth, I don't use a muslin cloth. But that, if you did use that and you don't have makeup to remove and you just want to use it on your bare skin, that would be a really good exfoliating cloth for your skin to use with this. So I feel like you don't even need to use a second step with this particular product, because it works so well at dissolving oil and grease and dirt. But I like to go in with a foam or gel cleanser just to make sure I have that clean feeling. If you have dry skin, you'll definitely want to finish with a more moisturizing feeling on your skin, whereas with me, I like to have like a clean feel that's not too dry. So I always go in with the foam cleanser. But this is like one of the favorite steps in my skincare routine. When I come home at night, the first thing I want to do is take off my face, and this just makes the process a lot easier, a lot more enjoyable. Moving on to, oh, actually I forgot I had this. So this is the Vitamin E Dual Phase Cleansing Oil, and again, this is from the Superdrug range as well, and it says it's rich in vitamin E, obviously, and it is like a half oil, half solution type of cleansing oil. You're meant to shake it together and pour some on your hands or on a cotton pad and use that to clean your skin. I feel like this was a bit of work. This is probably the only kind of dud product from the vitamin E range. It's not totally useless, it's just not as effective as, like, say my my Garnier Dual, you know, micellar water. So it's not the strongest against makeup. I feel like I needed to go with a bit of elbow grease with this. So on that, I probably just won't buy this again. But if you're having like a light makeup day, this will be fine to use. But I bought it with the sole purpose of using it to break down makeup on my skin, and it didn't really do a good job of that. Next is another product from the Superdrug B range, and this is the B Revealed Glycolic Cleansing Peel, and it says it improves your complexion with glycolic acid exfoliant and polishing muslin cloth. Okay, so this comes with a muslin cloth as well. I can't even remember that. So this is for combination dry and or oily skin. And I like the packaging, I like the products. It's just a creamy cleanser that you massage into your skin. You're meant to leave it on for 3 minutes minimum. I usually put it on, then brush my teeth and take it into the shower, and then it will be the last thing I wash off after I've already showered. And I always feel the effect afterwards, like immediately afterwards. It's just a really good like peel to use in the morning or night. Yeah, it's not like so strong that you feel like your face is raw when you've used it. It just makes your skin feel really well exfoliated without actually having to do the exfoliating process at all. It's a really good product. I would use this again. I'm currently using something else at the moment, but yeah, I would use this again. Obviously, with a product like this, you want to make sure you're using sunscreen. At any stage, you want to make sure you're using sunscreen when you start involving acids into your skincare routine. But yeah, it's a really good one, kind of like a quickie pick-me-up for your skin in the morning. If you don't just want to use facial wash, you want to go with a peel like this, which is very quick to act, and it gives you really good fast results. So I have another cleansing wash. So this is the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active 3-in-1 wash, scrub and mask. I have actually cut it in half because I really wanted to use it one day. This is what it looks like. It is a really good 3-in-1 product, as it says. This is like one of those hybrid products I will buy time again. It's a great morning mask. I put it on my skin sometimes while I'm brushing, let it dry, take it to the shower. It's the last thing I wash off in the shower. I think it contains salicylic acid, it contains eucalyptus extract and zinc, and it has like, it's like a powdery kind of gritty texture to it without being too harsh at all. And it contains white clay as well. So yeah, it has some really good ingredients in here that are just effective for oily, acne prone skin, and it does work as a scrub and as a mask and just as a regular wash. Yeah, it works really well. I would buy this again, and I just love that it's one of those products you can use for multiple things. Love this stuff. Next we have a product from LMS. This is the LMS Procollagen Cleansing Balm. I have like a deluxe sample size, and this product is really good at removing makeup. It's one of the products you want to use as a first step. I'm not too sure about using this around your eyes because again, it does have essential oils and it is fragrant. So I'm not too sure about using it around your eyes. I kind of use it around like my whole face, and it didn't do anything to my skin. But if you have like slightly sensitive skin, you might want to keep it away from your eyes and use it on the rest of your face. But I found that it was really effective. It has an amazing smell to it. Has a really amazing smell. Just it smells luxurious and expensive, and I love this stuff. If I could afford to get it again, I would, but I think I got this in like a goodie bag or a subscription box or something. I can't remember, but it did actually prompt me to try to make my own cleansing balm, which is I actually have a video on that. And yeah, I really do like the idea of a cleansing balm and then going in with like a gel wash afterwards. This definitely works. Another cleansing balm I got in a subscription box is the Emma Hardy Moringa cleansing balm, and this is such a cute little thing, and I did need a lot of product as well, and I just love the smell of this, and it's such an effective product at removing makeup. I used this all over my skin. It didn't react to my skin at all, and it worked really well. This was like a 15 ml sample size, and it lasted for like, I want to say 6 washes or so, 6 goes. So yeah, you don't need a lot, and it just emulsifies really well, and it breaks down makeup really well. I wouldn't use it as just like my only stage of cleansing. Obviously I would go with another cleanser afterwards, but if you have like dry skin, this might need to be your only cleanser. But it's a really good cleansing balm to use. It's just such a shame that both of these are as expensive as they are, but yeah. Next we have the Loreal Pure Clay Purity Wash, and this is like a clay facial wash. Unlike the Garnier, I want to say that this is heavily fragrant. I don't know why it has as much fragrance as it does. It is a really good effective cleanser, and again I use it as a mask in the morning, and it was great. It made my skin feel really soft. It has a slightly slippery texture to it, it's got quite a lot of silicone. I'm not sure what it has in it that makes it so slippery, or maybe because it has a high amount of glycerin, I don't know, but it is really good at mattifying my skin, helping me control oil, which obviously the Garnier does as well. It says it contains kaolin and montmorillonite. I don't know what that is. It's a type of clay. It basically contains 3 different types of clays, and also gasol clay and eucalyptus. And yeah, I felt like after like a few days, this did do my skin a lot of good, but it's just I couldn't get past the amount of fragrance. It is very highly fragranced, and it doesn't need to have that much fragrance in it, but it's a good product. I might or might not buy it again. I'm a bit undecided about this, just based on the amount of fragrance it has, but it is a very good mattifying, cleansing facial wash. And when I say mattifying, it doesn't leave my skin dry, it actually leaves it soft and supple, but it helps control oil throughout the day. So another product from the Superdrug Naturally Radiant range is the Glycolic Daily Cleansing Pads. So you get quite a lot of pads in here, and again it's the same ingredients as this glycolic acid toner. I really like it simply because it's a convenient way to have my glycolic acid with me. So I like this, and I'll take this on holiday with me. And yeah, I just like it specifically for that. It does exactly the same thing the tonic does, and yeah, it just helps soften the skin, brightens the skin, helps even out skin tone. What more could you want? I really do like this stuff, and it's affordable as well and convenient. Okay, so my battery cut out, so I've just got a few more minutes to record this, and then I need to go. So the next product I want to talk about is the LMS Pro Radiance Cream Cleanser. It says anti-aging. I got this again in a beauty subscription box, and it's just a cream cleanser that I use as my first step. And because it's an LMS product, obviously you're already promised a certain level of quality. It has a lot of natural products in there, including moringa seed peptide, balancing grape burdock, noni, acai fruit, known for their high levels of antioxidant, and it's just very good at removing makeup. So it does the job really well, but obviously it has some great natural ingredients in here, some extracts, some fruit extracts, some glycerin, shea butter. Yeah, it's a really rich creamy cleanser that I really like. The only thing is obviously I won't be going out to purchase this no matter how good it is, because this is LMS, and LMS is expensive AF. So yeah, I will not be purchasing this with my own money. If I get it again in a beauty subscription box, I'll be very happy and I will use it, but yeah, I won't be getting this again. But I did enjoy it while I was using it though. This is what it looks like, by the way. Lastly, I have 2 products which happen to be masks. So this is the Nippon Fab Glycolic Instant Fix Mask. It's a gel mask. So this is a high potency pore tightening gel mask which helps to exfoliate skin. Obviously it makes it look softer as a result, and it helps refine texture, and it helps reduce shine. It says it contains amino acids which helps brighten and even skin tone. This is a great mask, and I would definitely buy this again. In fact, I think I actually did buy the tub version, so they do have this in a bigger tub. And yeah, so this is what it looks like, and it's just a really good quick fix mask to use in the morning. If you know you don't have time to be sitting there for 20 minutes or so, just put this on for about 5-10 minutes, wash it off in the shower, and you will have some good results. It is really good at softening the skin and just making it more awake, more tighter. I definitely feel a tightening effect. Like my face looks almost like porcelain when I first use this, which is really scary, but then obviously the effect doesn't last. But while you're using it, it does do the job really well. And yeah, my skin feels really soft after using this. It's a great gel mask that I would recommend if you have like acne prone or problematic skin, or even like dry flaky skin. You can use this because this will help exfoliate your skin without you needing to physically, you know, really aggravate your skin. Lastly, we have a product from the OG brand Alpha H, and again this is from the Liquid Gold range, and this is their Liquid Gold Smoothing and Perfecting Mask with lavender. And I enjoyed using this mask. I haven't used it in like well over a year. towards the end of the previous year actually. And yeah, so it says this is a powerful fast acting dual performance mask designed to exfoliate, clarify and brighten the skin, and you're basically meant to leave it onto your skin for 10 minutes. It contains glycolic acid, kaolin talc, kaolin clay, a bunch of natural oils, and yeah, it is what it is. It is a glycolic acid mask with lavender extract, and it works. Again, I feel like if I had to choose between the two, I would probably still choose the Nippon Fab, simply because one, it's cheaper, it's more accessible, and it does the same job. But again, if you're into your high-end brands or you already know about Alpha H, you might want to try this. It's a really good product. You get tons of product in here, and it lasted for a very long time, and it was still effective after having it for months and months. So yeah, it's a really good, well-made mask that helps help make my skin feel really soft. I just love it when I use a product and it's just like I touch my skin and it feels plump and soft and not as textured, and that's what this did. So I use this on the weekends mostly. It's not really something I'd use during the day. I tend to use it on the weekends, and yeah, I'm actually surprised I finally managed to finish this because it's quite a big tube. But yeah, it's a really enjoyable product. I just won't be buying it again simply because it's expensive, and I bought this when it was discounted. So yeah, Alpha H is not a brand I play with when it comes to my money, and yeah, I will not be buying this again. Not because it's a terrible product, but because it is expensive, and yeah, I'm just not in the market for treating myself to that degree. But yeah, if you want to get it, it's definitely a product worth getting if you're into your higher end brands. Lastly, before I actually forget, I wanted to talk about some bougie cotton pads that I came across, and they're from the brand THC, and these pads are so good. I only ever get them when they're on offer though. So they come with they're really thick, by the way. They're got these kind of like sealed edges, and the really nice thing about them, apart from the fact that they're really soft and thick, is that they have a little bit where you can actually slip your fingers into. The DHC is like an Asian skincare brand. They do really good really good skincare, and yeah, I just really like the fact that it's silky soft. It's like the bougiest thing I have. I think you can get it on offer for about £3 something, £3.50, £3.80, and you get, I think it's a pack of 80 pads in here. Obviously you can get your cotton pads from like Superdrug or like Poundland or anywhere really if you wanted to, but if you want to upgrade your cotton pad game, you might want to try these. They're really good, and I just enjoy using them. They just make me feel a little bit extra special at the end of the night when I'm about to, you know, take my face off, take my makeup off. I use this, and it's just really nice and padded and comfy. I've already got another box. I've already been through this one, so yeah, I just wanted to recommend these. Yeah, I would definitely be purchasing them, but I'll probably wait until they're on offer. I think they sell for like £5 or £6 outside of, you know, offers. But yeah, they're just really good. I think I came across them on another YouTuber's channel. I can't even remember who it was, but yeah, I like these. Yeah, and you want to get these if you want to feel extra special when you're taking off your makeup. This will definitely be a repurchase. I believe that brings me to the end of this video. If you managed to hang in there for as long as I did, well done to you. Give yourself a pat on the back. And thank you so much for hanging on until the end if you managed to, and thank you for watching this video. If you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you like my content, please also consider subscribing. It really does help me out, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you hit the subscribe button, that would definitely be doing me a favor. And if you want to know when I upload, you want to consider hitting the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you know when I upload. Otherwise, if you just want to subscribe and you don't want to keep, you don't want to watch every single video, that's fine. You don't need to hit the notification bell. But if you want to do that, please feel free to. And yeah, I really enjoyed actually filming this section. I do love my skincare. If you haven't already guessed, I try a lot of products because I'm just naturally curious. Hopefully, if you've wondered about any of these products, I've answered some of your questions and I've helped you make a decision, an informed decision on any of these brands. It just goes to show that there's some really great affordable brands out there, some really good products at the drugstore. If you like this video, again, hit the thumbs up button, and until next time, stay blessed. Have a blessed morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.